Ladybug.
Ladybug mean good luck.
Yeah, it do.
I don't even know if I believe in luck though. But
What up, world? What up, world? We back for another episode of Infinite Vibes. Let's clap it up for ourselves like we always do. Clap it up, clap it up. Iron Moran, the man, billionaire, B-Lax in the building.
Yeah.
Richest lady in the A. Absolutely, man. Checks coming in. How you feeling?
I'm glad you be putting my business out there. You gonna be writing them checks for me.
I mean, I'm just happy to see that my sis out here winning.
Thank you.
But it ain't about us. You proud of me?
Mm-hmm.
Cool,
you ain't winning too. We winning together.
We definitely are, man. Big blessings. But it's not about us. We're in the presence of somebody who's been putting it down for a very long time in the A.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? He's definitely done a lot of iconic things, and it's good to see that he's still working. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people?
Kid Jose Guapo. I'm here. Let's get it.
Jose Guapo's made his Infinite Vibes debut, damn it.
Let's go.
Absolutely, man. On a scale from 1 to 10, how you feeling, Jose?
20.
20.
Ooh, I like that.
20. All right. 20.
You did.
Yeah. So, how's your year been treating you so far, man?
Yes, my year started out good.
Okay. Absolutely, man. So, but what we could tell, you stepped up into the world of podcasting. You starting to do your own interviews, starting to do your own wave as far as creating your own media, but you've been really doing this for a while. So, most of us first met you as Junie when you was running around with rich kids.
Yeah, if you real fun, if shit, yeah.
Yeah. So we first got introduced to you as Junie, and you just been steadily climbing, steadily doing your thing. So talk to our listeners about just the overall growth of Jose Guapo.
Shit, age, life experiences, knowledge, wisdom, lessons, shit like that.
Yeah.
Because you started, at 15? Well, you probably started
like
before
16.
that. You was like 16?
Yeah, probably like 16, 17.
Wow.
16, 17.
That's a long time to be. How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
29.
So, okay. That's 15 years in the game.
Yeah, man. You've been doing it for a good little while. What would Jose Guapo say to Junie if he could? Like, if he could go back and talk to little Junie, what would he say to him?
Probably nothing. I probably just let him do what he did so he can know what he knows.
Right.
By the time he got to where I'm at now.
That part.
So you wouldn't change anything that you went through, like your experiences, the ups, the downs, nothing?
I mean, you got to learn from your losses.
Yeah. You do?
You know what I'm saying? But besides that, ain't no regrets, no shit like that.
Like, what's your biggest takeaway when it comes to all the experiences? Because somebody like you who went from like a well-known group to now doing solo, you've been with the biggest names, you've been in rooms with the biggest names. Like, what's your biggest takeaway from all of the experience? The good, the bad?
What do you mean, like, biggest takeaway?
Like, what's some things that to this day you like, if I never went through that, I wouldn't be moving how I move now? Does that make sense? Like,
what's something that I learned from?
Like the industry friends, like it could be anything, like just people not being real, not keeping their word. It could be like you learn.
I just learned business. I just learned that it's a business. More than anything, I just learned it's a business. Like this ain't here to kiki and all this shit a business. Ain't no friends in this shit, family in this shit, now that shit. Vulture, you gotta learn how to move in a room full of vulture. And I gotta adapt to the habitat.
Right.
So like shit, you gotta pick up what you see and note it. You ain't gotta speak on everything, but shit, peak game and note and keep it noted.
That's important.
Like it's some shit that I'll probably say just like as far as like even signing deals and shit like that. Make sure you got some knowledge.
Jose Guapo, you definitely are somebody that I would say you probably don't necessarily get your flowers as far as, setting trends. You know what I mean? You definitely are somebody.
Why you feel like that?
I mean, I can keep it real, we can start with Guapanese, right? Guapanese, not to throw no shade at nobody, but we can definitely say that we heard you start that first.
I wouldn't say I started. I would just say I capitalized off of it at the time and maximized it. I wouldn't say I started it though.
Oh, word.
You knew how to market your way. You did it. Like you did it your way.
Yeah, I put a name on it. I just put a name on it. I just put a name on actual. That's just like if you was talking and you be saying gibberish out.
That part.
But y'all understand what it mean, like you and your friends or whatever. But it's no name for that, and you just be like, shit, that's wild talk.
Mm-hmm.
Now every time you hear somebody saying gibberish, they wild talking.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So I just put Guapanese. That's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did. That didn't nobody else do. And nobody else take advantage of. Even if they rap like that before or anything like that, they didn't put no name on that language. Before that, it was called pig Latin, from my knowledge. So I'm just the first person that put an actual name on the way that we were talking.
That part.
Like making it a language. Like making it a language like English, Spanish.
Right.
Making it a language.
Yeah.
Lingo.
For sure. What made you want to do that though? Like you just woke up and say, you know what, I just feel like doing this, or?
Nah, I'm just from the parts of the town of Atlanta I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
Like having a gift for gab and a way with words, like you gonna grow up with it or you not.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna grow up with it or you not. This shit gotta be in you, not on you. Like you can't get taught it.
Yeah.
So they're like, shit, where I grew up at, that's all that was going on. A lot of slick. Like, you know, they say Atlanta, we be trying to be slick and shit. You know, finesse and all that. So I grew up around that. So you got to know how to whoop the whoop. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to be able to be sitting right there in front of somebody and know, like, I may just said something to her, but she know what I mean, but he don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Right.
Cause we might be trying to rob you.
Nah,
You get what I'm saying? So basically, I say, like, coming up with words and or making meanings to words. There's already words. That's what nigga was doing in the hood, and that's what equals lingo.
That part.
Like basically like how one of my OG be saying it. Slide don't mean slide. Like, I'm finna go shoot your mama house up, or we finna go shoot your block up. Slide mean either the shit at the park that the kids go down the slide, or slide mean you slid on the floor. But in the hood, slide mean
what it is.
What it mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So lingo, that's just what I grew up around. Like, motherfucker having lingo. Like, nigga grew up around niggas selling shit in the hood, dope dealers, bitches, all that type of shit like
So
that.
you done seen all the Atlanta player shit, like.
I mean, from my generation to up, yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen, you know, I can't speak on that before I was born and no shit
Right.
like that. But
Right.
yeah, like I think I was born in, like, I'm a 90s baby, so I think I was born in like the Mecca probably.
Yeah.
You 94?
Nah.
95?
I'm 92.
Okay.
You 92? Okay.
Yeah.
92, baby. Yeah. So you saw a lot. I mean, because they say Atlanta before, you know, when the Olympics came, you know, they try to clean it
that's
up.
when all
I ain't never see the Olympics or no shit like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch that shit later on tonight or something, like on YouTube, and see when the Olympics was in Atlanta. Cause you know that's down there zone 3 right there by Turner Field.
100%.
Where the Olympic little shit at.
Right.
So I always, even as a kid, cause it's a DMV that used to be right there too, where you go get your license and shit like that. So
Is that the area you grew up in by the Turner Field, or?
Yeah, I grew up in all that area.
Oh, that's on 3.
We used to park cars at Turner Field.
Yep.
I lived in Vicente before you.
For money as a young nigga. But I used to always see like the little Olympic rings and shit. And I'm like, what the hell?
So when the Olympics was here, you didn't get to go to the Olympics at all?
It was right there too.
Damn.
That's crazy.
What year was the Olympics?
96.
Oh, no, I wasn't like 4 years old.
Yeah.
I don't think we weren't in the Olympics. We was in poverty.
Yeah, was what? In poverty?
We was in poverty.
Yeah.
Poverty,
Yeah.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
consider
Public
yourself
housing.
public housing?
Government assistance.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean, like, I feel like people who come from that, they be like the ones that really be persevering and being like one of the greatest
That's a
people.
blessing.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk about
I ain't
it.
complaining about that. It probably was complaints growing up as a kid because you don't understand it.
Yeah.
But man, that shit, when you grow up as a man and you realize as a man, I can't speak for no woman.
Right.
But as a man, when you grow up and realize, like, damn, you seen this already, or you know how to play this, woo, woo. Oh, you understand it now, and woo, woo. And that shit really have effects on your life in a good way and making you be responsible. And like, even when your mom used to tell you clean your room,
Right.
you never understood, like, I don't keep cleaning my room. Like, shit like that. Like, take out the trash.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, then you just get mad at her, but at my condo, let me come in that motherfucking trash thing. I'm going off.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it's your shit, you know.
It's like when you're younger, you don't understand. So, but it's like, damn, when you grow up, it'll be like the shit that you grew up and your older peers. Cause I always hung around older niggas too. That's why I had an advantage on like my age.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
that OG talk different.
Yeah. I hung around. I wasn't necessarily hanging around OGs when I was young. I was just hanging around older niggas. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? My daddy was an OG though. So I wouldn't, he would let me hang around OGs, but you know what I'm saying? Like I was hanging around older niggas from the jump. Like once I jumped out of the porch, my big brother, he 2-3 years older than me.
He put you under the wing, like
He gave me my first. He got me my first piece of pussy too.
Hey,
Congratulations! Come on for your brother,
That's
man.
your brother.
Shout out to your brother, man. That's a good brother
what's
right
up.
there, man.
So like shit, when you jump out of the porch, better go north.
Better go north.
That's a bar like that.
Now you speak on a lot with, mental health and PTSD.
Yeah.
My father, he also got PTSD, but he fought in the war. So it's other ways you
Shit,
can
I
develop
fought in the war.
PTSD. In them streets. I understand. Look, I get it. It's the same. It's still the same shit.
That's what I'm trying
yeah.
I'm trying to tell America that, like, how the fuck y'all gonna expect people that have been through shit that's not the shit that we grew up going through in the trenches and the projects and all this old shit, was dope infested, gun infested, all that old type of shit. Bro, that's not normal.
Nah.
The white kids only see that shit in Minister Society or any other gangster movie. That shit is not normal for us to see every day. Like, just the violence, all that shit that just come with poverty and low income and no resources, that type of shit. That shit's not normal. It's like you don't supposed to get exposed to this type of shit in life. And so when a motherfucker do grow up, they don't understand because they hide the information so long and make it seem like, you know how granny may still be stuck in the old day, the traditional way. Don't say shit like, excuse my language. Don't take this no way. But like, don't cracker don't know what they talking about. No, I'm from the hood for real. Like my grandma was a can lady, so like they be so stuck in the old ways of being so against whites. These folk really know what they talking about, but you have been and got raised wrong because they so biased, like telling you, man, them crackers don't know what they talking about. So you had to grow up to understand that them crackers do know what they talking about. And it ain't even no race thing.
Yeah.
I think people are just people. Like, if you're a human being and you fucked up, it don't matter what color you are, you just fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. So back to the thing about the PTSD is like, shit, you know, living as a child, you gotta wake up and go to school the next day. You do not supposed to hear gunshots.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's a normal thing in your hood. Like,
that's all. I'm just giving people an example. I'm giving the world an example. You do not supposed to hear gunshots, bro.
And then go to school the next morning, like,
and go to school in that morning like that happened. Or if you go to school in that morning and you can throw it off or whatever, like that's not normal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's going on for sure. The shit been going on since I was in elementary school. So, but I'm just saying shit like that. That's not normal. Yeah. That's the type of shit. If a nigga in the army laying down in the grave with his stick and the shot go off.
Right.
That's what's supposed to be going on in the fucking military and the army, not in where we live at.
You right.
Right.
So when a motherfucker do be kind of like not throwed off to what they ain't saying, but to what.
Yeah, they off. Like, I mean,
they
on
some
edge.
medication, don't give her none.
Right. Right.
Whether it's weed or whatever. But
they need more programming, more structure for that, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I just think like, because I don't think nobody in the hood or the trenches commit these crimes because they want to. I think they doing it because they got to.
Do you feel like you would be the perfect representative to go back to the hood and be that person, or do you kind of just
go back to the hood to be what person?
Like the person, like you said, just providing more programs, more opportunity, more resources. Like how my dad could.
I mean, I do that. I love to do that, but it's going on though in Atlanta right now. That's what I can say, like. Cause I don't even be a lot like that a lot, but as I've been here for this like long time, they building a whole lot of new shit. They building a whole lot of new shit.
It look totally different.
Like,
How do you feel about?
They building a whole lot of new shit. Like it's shit. Yeah, this shit ain't just
like what it used to be.
They're not down all the projects.
Yeah,
no projects.
Rebuilt all the projects. So it ain't no projects. Shit gentrified.
Mm-hmm.
You got smoothie shops in the hood.
This is very true. You see people riding their
You got
bikes.
juicing, little juice and shit. I go get my little ginger shots and shit in the hood. Auntie got one of them motherfuckers up there on University.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta go shop
you
with
got
them.
this shit like healthy shit and all this old shit like
Right.
that.
But the flip side of that is the displacement. When you talk about how they can't do that without displacing people. So when it comes to it being our hood, it no longer becomes just our hood anymore. It becomes everybody hood, because now I see in Pittsburgh, this is where the little kids, the little boys was getting kidnapped and killed. The KKK had a part in that. But now we look up, it's $1 million homes in Pittsburgh. And the way you do that is by infiltrating little by little, and you slowly make the market so high to where grandmama ain't paying them taxes no more. Who gonna take over when grandmama dies? Nobody's taking care of the land. Nobody's taking care of the property. So then they got to get placed. And that's why we see further south where you live at, brother, it's more black people than ever, because it used to be everybody in the inner city, but now everybody got to go south.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been with South.
Yeah.
Like 2014.
Like 14.
Yeah, I've been with South.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
At McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's nice. No, we got some rich motherfuckers. Like, it's really nice, but then it's Riverdale. You got parts that ain't really that nice, but they had to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good. It's a pro and a con to everything. Yeah. Like no matter what. You gotta have that.
The sun ain't gonna shine every day.
That part.
Yeah.
That ain't reality.
Absolutely not. How does Jose Guapo speak to his own personal growth? Because we can't speak for you, but from the outside looking in, some people might have a perception that maybe you caught some bad breaks on your way. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean bad breaks?
Like maybe, I don't know, you might have had situation like as far as like with your music, like maybe your fans might have expected you to go to a level and it probably didn't happen maybe the way that they wanted it to go. Like in a
you don't feel like that?
I said maybe, yeah. We can't speak for you. That's what I'm saying. We asking.
I don't feel like that.
Yeah.
How do you feel like about your career?
Yeah. How do you feel?
I'm good with it.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Cause I gotta understand that I ain't even on the same mission as the average rapper.
Well, talk to that. It's like, what is Jose Guapo's personal mission?
Mission as the average rapper. If I ain't having fun with it, I don't even care to do it.
Right.
You know, cause there's so many ways to make money these days. Nigga ain't gotta rely on no show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. Like nigga just put out some stream. Ooh, and you got other ways of income. So like, if I'm not even having fun with it, I don't even record.
That's good.
If it's not fun no more, it ain't worth doing.
So it's no forcing it. 100 songs a day I gotta record.
Nah, but we had. What I did peep though, you was running them features up though recently.
What you mean?
Like you set up a whole session telling people to let them know you knocking out features, charging people, you getting paid.
Yeah, I be trying to fuck with people, bro. Cause it be like, I wish somebody would have fucked with me.
Yeah.
When I was just trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? Not even trying to just really care. I ain't just saying to just say that. I really be, cause you know, really like, what's that? If I'm sitting in the studio already, I done paid for the studio time.
Right.
I done booked them up for 12 hours.
Right.
I can make 3, 4 songs in an hour. A verse, I can do that in 15, 20 minutes. So if a nigga send me their song, I can be done. They can have their song back in an hour.
Yeah.
And be done.
Yeah.
So like I can put whatever number I want to put on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like if I want to say like, oh damn, cause you got niggas out here that working regular jobs that's trying to be rappers.
Yeah.
Like they coming from the street life whatever, but they got little low key jobs, shit, Amazon and shit like you know that Jay to make sure they stay in the float. You know what I'm saying? And presentable, but they're offer you some shit like, boy, I got a rate, I got 1,200.
Yeah.
Like, so when a nigga be doing that, it don't even really be about the money. It be about, like, you can tell this person dedicated and ready to invest in themselves. So, like,
there we go.
That make you want to.
It make me, just make me like, let's get it. Then
Jose Guapo creating opportunities.
Especially if the song, then the song hard. So then you also got to look at it like this. I don't know what that song might do. This song might boot bop.
Yeah.
It can go brick, or that motherfucker might go up.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get my back end.
That part. And you got paid up front, too.
So like, I ain't really tripping out of You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, when it comes from, and this shit come with levels though. If you a signed artist, you know this shit different.
Right.
If you don't push up and you know what I'm saying, and you the brick man. And nah, you know you got, you know, them prices gonna be different. Like yesterday price is not today price. Like I'm from the street, so it's the same way. Like I know the product, I know how to handle it. I know the product in the market, and I know how to work my move.
Absolutely, man.
You spoke on a key part when you said
Let me say, you said what I want to say to my like fans that feel like I'm supposed to be bigger than what I am.
Yeah, because I remember.
They be blackballing, bro. They be
the fans
bro.
do?
No, they do a lot of weird lame shit in this industry, bro. Blacklist you, all type of shit like that. Lie on your name, all type of shit like that.
So do you feel like
I'm making good music still to this day. Just like the same shit that happened to the baby. Niggas don't stop making the good music. Niggas don't stop putting out good videos. Hey, if it can happen to me, you don't think it can happen to me?
Yeah. So
Make it make sense.
Yeah. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. Because you know you definitely are a person. You've been putting in a lot.
I ain't pointing a finger at nobody like Boosters here, but make it make sense. Ain't no way.
Yeah. Nah, you saying something, bro.
But you kind of overcame it in a sense.
Dropping shit in motherfucker. I might see a comment or something like just strolling in the airport or something. Motherfucker like, where you been? Where I been? Where y'all been? Go look at the dates and shit on my YouTube videos and Instagram posts. I been active.
That part.
That's what I be like. I said, but they know how to blacklist you and blackball you. When I say blackball you, I don't mean like literally the old school blackballing. Nah, nigga be like dry blackballing. Like nigga get in the room with certain people and drop salt on you, or nigga get, say for instance, nigga if a A-list, B-list, C artist asks about you, wanna work with you, nigga stir them in the other direction. You know what I'm saying? Well, the folk might want to book you. They call him like, oh, y'all got a booking number on such and such.
Yeah.
These folk know they can do. Hell no, you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like I done personally seen shit like with my own two eyes. So like.
So is that kind of like gatekeeping, or is that black?
It's gay.
It's gatekeeping. It's gatekeeping.
I don't want to say it's gay because ain't nothing wrong with being gay. So,
yeah, we know what you mean.
So let me take that away because ain't nothing wrong with being gay, man. That shit lame as hell. Because there's something wrong with being lame.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with being lame. That shit ain't cool.
Bro.
Yeah, that shit
well, trying to hate on somebody else from prospering and doing what they need to do, that's lame.
Yeah.
That's lame material to me.
Absolutely.
Lame anything, so.
Yeah.
Nigga be hating on your potential because they be afraid you don't share on them.
But why we all can't shine?
And they be afraid of the power too. Nigga don't want certain niggas to get the power. It's over with for them.
Nah, I feel that. I feel that.
What? I suppose the real then she hate lanes. So like if that go to going on too much, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like culture.
No, he been around. He's not scared of nothing. He ain't scared of death. We don't know what he can do. We're intimidated by his potential. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
My question for you is, going back to the PTSD situation, how do you live every day with knowing that that's something that is always going to be there?
Smoke weed.
The marijuana helps. Hey, we love marijuana.
Smoke weed, man.
Okay.
I mean, well, shit.
What kind though? Because you know, sativa, it gotta be a specific kind, right?
That's one of the best weed. I ain't gonna promote nobody brand though.
But sativa or indica, you like downers or you like uppers?
I don't even get into all that. I just like good weed. I know I don't judge off of good weed, but I know it ain't indica though.
It's not the sleeper.
Nah, it's sativa for sure.
Okay. So you actually like to be up. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, shit. You try not to think about it too. Like, you gotta block out your thoughts. You gotta block out the trauma and shit like that. Like, that should be hard for some people to do. Some people cope how they cope. Some people cope with drugs, some people cope with alcohol, some people cope with working out, some people cope with reading books, some people cope with therapy. People got different ways of coping, but it's like you can't. It's like sometimes some of your wounds can't be healed.
Yeah.
That's real. That's a reality.
It's just what it is.
You just learn to live with it.
Yeah, like I got a tattoo on my hand right here. That's a Band-Aid over a wound that'll never be healed.
Let me see. Wow.
You see the blood and everything. Like it's a Band-Aid on it though, but it still ain't gonna fix the wound.
Right.
So it's like some of your wounds ain't gonna never be healed in life. You don't matter what go on. Like nothing gonna be able to change that wound.
For sure.
That's
when
a
you
fact.
having that wound, I mean, it's like a stress when you fell on the concrete that won't come out. A scar that stayed there because you peeled the scab too early. Yeah. Type shit.
Yeah, we know I did that.
And then I fell off the bike, man. You don't fuck around, kept peeling up the scab, man. I'm from the trenches for real. I know where it's going.
Yeah.
I smoke this in.
Nah, you can't.
I'm happy I said that because I was finna.
Yeah, nah, don't do
tell
it.
him to roll up.
Nah, don't do
like
that.
that type of setup.
Nah, don't do
You
that.
finna tell your buddy?
Yeah, I'm finna tell him to roll up, but I don't know like that type of setup.
Nah, no, they can't do it in here. So I would like to ask because I'm just not sure how it happened, but it came off like it's like a real issue. So what really happened with you and No Jumper?
Nothing.
So it's just you and one person that works for No Jumper, or
I don't got nothing to do with nobody else. No Jumper.
okay.
I just spoke on some shit that I was seeing while I was watching No Jumper. That's all I did.
You just spoke on something.
Yeah, I just spoke on some shit I seen while I was watching No Jumper, nigga, and I spoke on when somebody else spoke on Atlanta.
There we go. Okay, cool.
I spoke on something that was already out there.
Okay.
Like everybody else. Yeah, did.
Cool. No, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm
It's all
trying
good.
to figure out why was it so important to respond to my opinion?
Right. That shit was just random.
I'm just trying to figure out why do my opinion matter to you?
Right.
Like, apparently,
Yeah.
whatever it is, why do my opinion matter to anybody over there?
They probably felt it.
You know, the truth hurts.
That's what it is,
That's a
man.
fact.
They say the truth hurts, man. The truth hurts, and they can't stand the truth. That's why the world fucked up now, and these whole fucked up like that too. Cause they so used to getting told like you got these lame man niggas out here telling them anything they want to hear, but it be capped though. Like telling them that they look like the bill you. Like, you can't lie to no one and tell she the beautiful girl in the world, like, and she ain't.
You saying something?
Like, nigga know you putting some exaggeration on it because you want her to feel good, but man, you don't know. Sometimes bitch get told that too many times, she'll go to believe in it for real. I look better than all these hoes. Bro, no you don't, bro. I ain't even saying that, like, I know I'm a nice looking guy, but I ain't no nigga that'll be like, well, I look better than every nigga on earth. No, I ain't one of them type niggas. So, you're like, you know, we just living in different times, I guess.
The lies is the truth.
Lies is the truth, man.
Yeah, like, it's like, they don't care nothing about the truth no more. Like,
Right.
it's like, and then it's like, if you get caught up in a lie or some shit that's wrong about your name or shit like that, it's like, if you don't respond to it, it's kind of like the narrative they run with, depending on what type of platform or how big of that topic got spread it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like motherfuckers just jump on that motherfucker and be like, oh, you got knocked out last night in the club. If you don't get on Instagram and, you know, show your face and all that motherfucker over there run with,
You got knocked
you
up.
got knocked out in the club just off because they seen a nigga with these same shades and a black hoodie with this on the back fall in the club that night. They had a little arrow on the video and everything with my name on top of it pointing at me. Ding, 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 ding. And they'll just run with that narrative. If I don't get on the internet the next day and be like, man, I don't even hit the club that night, bro. What? I mean, still all night. Like, it's sad. I say it's sad. Like, what you gotta, these days, what you gotta get on the internet and clear your name up about.
That's
Shit
crazy.
wicked.
Like,
Very
you
wicked.
gotta get on the internet and clear your name up about some whole cap shit. Like, this ain't even that real. It's like, I don't clear my name up about something that ain't even real. Like, it's different if, say, for instance, if me and you got into a fight.
Right.
mean you really did get into a fight. So if you on that motherfucker line like you just
washed or whoever.
Yeah, and I be like, boy, you know we ain't go down like that.
Right.
You know I swung first.
But they gonna believe his narrative.
You see what I'm saying? But no, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
We actually got the fine. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that
and we didn't. Me and Jose Guapo to get the fine.
Nah, I'm giving a scenario. I'm giving a scenario. I'm saying like, but I'm saying I say that to say people will jump on the internet with a lie, and you will have to get on the internet and clear your name about a lie that never even happened.
Right.
Instead of something that really happened down there.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we living in them times right now.
That's why I like when they put it into the music, because then it's like you fuck the media.
Yeah, see that I learned that too. That's a trick too.
Because Megan does it good, and Beyonce was the queen of that. She didn't explain to nobody why her sister sock punched her damn husband.
That's a trick. That's a good marketing scheme. If you got a lot of shit, that's just like Jay-Z on the God did verse.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if you got a lot of shit going on around your name in the media, anything like that. That's just like what Guano just did with that album.
Right, good marketing.
It's like when you got a lot of shit going on, don't do no interviews, don't post nothing on no IG, don't comment on that. Put it in the music. That's gonna force everybody to go hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guano put out a good album. That album was good, but it was people that listened to it that claimed they don't listen to rats or whatever, and they did want to hear what he had to say.
They still want to listen.
You know what I'm saying? Well, motherfuckers that listen to the album one time and turned it off, they still want to hear like, let me see, like what the hell he finna say?
Yeah,
type shit. So that ain't nothing but good marketing. Like when you got a lot of shit going on around your name, like people got different ways they do that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then still can drop in attention to whatever you about to drop.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a little, we got social media now, so you got the good and the bad with social media.
Right.
When you learn a little woots on it, you can work it out for yourself depending on what line of field you in.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's true.
It definitely can work for you. Yeah. And definitely can damage you too.
At the same right.
Yeah, man.
Gotta be careful.
For sure. That's what it is, man. Well, we definitely appreciate you pushing up, man. We know you got some new music that's finna drop.
I got new music out. That's out right now.
Yeah, talk about it.
Talk about it. Well, hold on. I said that because when it's aired, it'll already be out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Nah.
He got something out right now. It's already out.
Aren't you finna drop something new?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm finna say that too.
Go ahead.
Talk about that. Yeah.
Go ahead. Which is, what edited?
Yeah, nah, I got some new music out right now. I put out the Houston Twin Freestyle. That's out right now. Flawless mixtape out right now. Nacho Libre mixtape out right now. I think I dropped another song. I'm trying to see. I don't know if I dropped another song, but I'm gonna drop a song like that name PPP Friday. This Friday. What they gonna be? What date they gonna be?
That's the 29th, I think.
Next Friday?
This Friday.
Probably the 29th.
This Friday?
This Friday or next Friday?
Yep.
23rd.
Yep.
23rd.
The merch,
there we go.
I just dropped new merch with it too on extravagantlifestyle.com.
Nice.
So y'all go shop and go get the merch. And then also, like you said earlier, I got my podcast. I'm finna do episode 4 on Block Pod Talk. Got a YouTube channel for content at Jose World TV.
Congratulations.
Okay, world.
AJB out here doing what we doing.
Well,
$1 Million Kid.
$1 Million Kid. There we go.
Like,
Clap it up, Jose Guapo, man. Clap it up, man. So in closing, one thing we always like to encourage our guests to do is provide positive words of affirmation. Now, you dropped a lot of gems. I do think that, you definitely gave our listeners a deeper insight to who Jose is. You know what I'm saying? A real deeper insight to who you are. So just drop some gems to the people. Give some advice.
it's a ladybug.
Ladybug mean good luck.
Yeah, it do.
I don't even know if I believe in luck though. But to be aware is to be alive. You know, that's not cliche either. That's real shit. To be aware is to be alive.
To be aware is to be alive. I like that.
Yeah. That's a vibe, man. Well, thank you for pulling up the Infinite Vibes.
Yeah, I got like 2 more I got to push up too, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Please give our listeners your social media. Let them know how they get in contact with the $1 Million Kid, man.
My Instagram, Jose Guapo. My Twitter Jose Guapo, but I ain't got my Twitter Instagram right now. I mean my Twitter password right now. So follow Jose Guapo at _SBLOE.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the YouTube is Jose World TV, real Jose World. I mean real Jose Guapo.
Yeah.
And that's all the platforms.
That's
For
what's
sure,
up.
man.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for pulling up.
I appreciate y'all for having me.